Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Petro here, Serge there, my son. We're at the Narrows of the Harpeth, and we're gonna do some kayaking today. The Narrows of the Harpeth is a really interesting spot because you only need one truck to launch your kayak, and you put your kayaks over here on the side, and then you drive over half a mile to the other side, and you park your truck, and then you walk a half a mile back and go in your kayak. It's only half a mile from there, but it's a 5-mile trip on the river. So right here at Narrows of the Harpeth, you see me here many times before, the tunnel and all that. And Skyler and I, we're going to kayak it today, and this should be awesome. Okay, right here is where you leave your kayaks. Here, and you see everybody, kayaks lined up and down, and everybody leaves their kayaks here. Then you drive and park your truck a half a mile away, and you hike back, which is a beautiful hike, back to your kayak, and then you launch them. And Skyler and I, we got a sandwich, and we're ready to go. It's about a 5-mile trip to the end. So you leave your kayak back there, then you get back on the road, and you just go right back, like if you were leaving Narrows of the Harpeth, and you're going underneath the Harrison Bridge. Now, the trail to get back over here isn't marked. So a guy was just telling me, he's like, he walked all the way back up the street to get back, and he ended up walking like 2 miles where he only had to walk like half a mile. And I know the
in 1,000 feet, sharp left onto Cedar Hill Road.
And you have to go underneath the Harris Street Bridge over here, which you just leave the canoe launch spot and go back up the road.
Sharp left onto Cedar Hill Road.
The Harrison Street Bridge is right there, and you just park on the right of it and then go underneath it when you walk. Okay, this is the other spot by the Harrison Street Bridge, and you park here, and you don't walk back up the road. You got to walk over here to where you actually pull your kayaks up. And my son here is no-shoeing it, and I'm snake booting it. So two completely different things here. But as you can see, here's where you pull down once we get back. We'll pull the truck down and come this way. There is a trail there, and this is the trail that you take. Yeah, that poor guy I had talked to, he walked the road and walked back 2 miles instead of coming through the trail here. And it's actually a beautiful hike through here. Okay, and just like that, we've made it through that side of the bluff where we parked, and the kayaks are right down here. You can climb up this bluff, and it's so beautiful up there. It's like literally picturesque. And but now, that was only about a half a mile, but now the river, to get from this side of the river to where we just walked from, is 5 miles. Because the river goes all crazy. And we're right back on the road. Let's go kayaking. Okay, now the fun part. Taking these kayaks down this launch ramp and getting them in the water. And as you can see, we left these here, drove over there, walked half a mile. Nobody touched our kayaks. Kayaks are fine. And Let's launch to the sky. Okay, bam. I'm in the kayak waiting for Sky to come down with his. The river's not moving very much. A little bit of current. The sun is out. We're on the Harpeth River. Narrows to Harpeth. Petro. Sky up there. We about to get it. Get it done did. Some other people. There's a bunch of people out here just on floaties. Like this inner tube floaties. It's summertime, river time. Okay, we're both in. Sky's in. I'm in. And that's the tunnel right back there. But I don't really care about that. We're trying to hit this river, and it's pretty dang hot right now. This area here, ancient Native Americans canoed in their wooden canoes up this river many times, and my son and I are too. This is a pretty amazing spot right here. As you can see, this kayakers here, they kind of just pulled off and they're probably chilling up there, having lunch. Okay, I'm out here with Serge, Skyler, my son, and we decided to do a random nautica here in the middle of the river. Now, where we are, this is ancient Native American land. There's one of the biggest Native American sites right over here, Mound Bottom. So we did a random nautica, and Skyler was just talking about portals, you know, to go back in time. So that's kind of what we were doing. So I put in random nautica at 1 kilometer, so the smallest it could go for a tractor. And it gave me, right up here, there's a sandbar that we can get off, and there's like a little road called Narrows of the Harpeth Road. And the point is right there. So we're gonna go up here and check that out as we're gonna do a random nautica on the Harpeth River on the ancient Native American sites. We're looking for a portal. I hope you see us again. Okay, we pulled off and got out of the kayaks and going to the random nautica that's right up the hill on the other side here, and no telling what we're about to find. So we looked at the point's right over there by those trees, but with this high grass like that right here next to this river, yeah, there's snakes in there. So Skyler's just got no shoes on, so we're just gonna paddle back upstream to that point instead of walking through that high grass because it's right off the side of the river. So no telling. It always seems like random nautica. We're sending you to some dangerous spots. Okay, now we've pulled off right here. The spot's right up there, and we're gonna check it out. Okay, we did find it a bust. The spot's right over here, but it looks just way too sketch to go up there. But I did find this as soon as I stepped out. America. As soon as I stepped out of the kayak right there, these were on the ground. So I'm gonna keep them. America, maybe that's the sign. That's the portal. The portal is America. Yeah. Skyler's gonna venture up. Let's see what happens. Man, I'll tell you, it's hot as the son of a gun out here. It really is. Skyler's way back there. I should have brought my fishing pole, my little fishing pole. Right here would be a good location. And all these little spots around here are perfect for fishing, especially where the river's at right now. But look at that. It's just so beautiful. Gotta love Tennessee. Gotta take it right this way. Get it.
I saved my phone from underwater. Oh, I lost my credit card and my ID. Okay, so I was live on YouTube and dumped it. I hit a rock. Phone goes under the water, and I'm talking. It was out of my hand on the bottom of the thing, and I had to reach and I grabbed it, and it was like sliding and sliding. I'm moving the kayak's about to dump me and all my stuff, and then I grab it and pull it up. But my ID's in this case, and with all my credit cards and all that stuff, and it fell off. And Skyler went over there in the rapids and found it. Thank you, Sky.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, let's go back.
So here's what Skyler pulled off at the bottom of the river is this Pelican thing that's got all my IDs and credit cards, and it works by a magnet on the back of my phone case. And when he jumped out of his kayak, I now had both kayaks, but I was holding one with one hand and holding my paddle with the other, and I couldn't get to I couldn't paddle, and I just kept going upstream, getting further and further away. So what I figured out is to just get the little thing and put it there, and I was able to connect them. Then I was able to lean forward and paddle and get back upstream to get to where Skyler. And as soon as I was pretty much upstream to where he was at, he had found it on the bottom. And wow, that was crazy. This was all live. I was live on YouTube, so I'll steal that video and plug it in right here where we went under. Pretty awesome. Where I went under. Well, my phone went under. My phone's what went under.
There's dead something right there. I don't know what it is. A bird? A beaver? An otter? Should we poke at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to poke at it? Okay, let me turn back around. Hold on. What is it?
I don't know. It's fur though.
It's fur. Yeah.
It has a big ass stomach.
That's as big as bloated. Probably a Nutra rat.
All these shells and stuff here. We're almost done with some more kayakers. Skyler's looking for rocks to skip. But the bridge is just right over there, and we're almost done. You get some big ones there. That was a big one.
I hope it's
Discus. Wow. Oh man. That was awesome. That was the best one. Okay, we're right here at the end and we're about to go under the bridge and then pull the kayaks up. That was kayaking. The Harpeth, Narrows of the Harpeth.